Today, we begin a reflection on one of Revelation's most enigmatic symbols, the Great Prostitute of Babylon. This theme, found in Revelation 17, stirs curiosity and sparks various interpretations. Who or what does this figure represent? Why is it described in such vivid detail? Let's explore the meaning of this symbolism and its significance in the narrative of the end times. Historical context. To understand this vision, imagine the context in which John received it. The early church faced intense persecution and lived in a world deeply entrenched in idolatry. The symbols in Revelation held powerful meaning both for the Christians of that time and for us today. In Revelation, John describes a woman seated on a scarlet beast, adorned with gold, precious stones, and pearls. She holds a golden cup filled with abominations, and written on her forehead is Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of prostitutes and abominations of the earth. Revelation 17:5. She is also accused of being drunk with the blood of the saints and the martyrs of Jesus. Though presented in grandeur, this central figure is linked to corruption, idolatry, and persecution. It's worth noting the symbolism of the golden cup. In the culture of that time, a golden cup represented wealth and celebration, but the vile contents within reveal that not everything that glitters is gold. This image serves as a reminder for believers not to be deceived by outward appearances. Symbolism of Babylon. In the Bible, Babylon represents a system of oppression, idolatry, and rebellion against God. Historically, Babylon was a mighty empire known for its wealth, culture, pride, and pagan practices. In prophetic terms, however, the Great Prostitute symbolizes something far greater, a spiritual and political power opposed to God's kingdom. This system represents a corrupt alliance between religious and political powers, leading multitudes astray. We can draw parallels between ancient Babylon and modern structures of power. Just as ancient Babylon seduced nations with its splendor, today we see systems that intertwine religion, politics, and economics in ways that distance people from God. Key interpretations: corrupt religion. Many scholars view the Great Prostitute as a symbol of false or apostate religion that abandons God's principles to seek alliances with earthly rulers. This religion uses its influence to control, deceive, and persecute believers. For instance, when religious leaders prioritize political power over spiritual truth, we see echoes of this symbolism. Political power. The beast upon which the woman sits is often interpreted as a global political system supporting this corrupt religious power. Her adornment with wealth symbolizes economic dominance and prosperity gained through oppression. This warns us of how political and economic ambition can erode moral values. Call for discernment. This passage also serves as a warning for believers not to be deceived by appearances. Although the Great Prostitute may seem glorious and appealing, she is described as being drunk with the blood of the saints, revealing her true nature. This reinforces the need for Christians to remain vigilant against influences that, while seemingly good, lead them away from God. Impact on end-time prophecy. In Revelation, the fall of Babylon is a pivotal event that heralds God's ultimate victory. Revelation 18 describes the destruction of this system, with a call for God's people to separate themselves. Come out of her, my people, so that you will not share in her sins or receive any of her plagues. Revelation 18:4. This emphasizes the need for discernment and unwavering faithfulness to God in the last days. This call to come out is not merely literal, but also spiritual. It reflects the need to abandon belief systems and practices that oppose God's will. It's a continual invitation for Christians to live an authentic faith, free from the distractions and corruption of the world. A timeless warning. The Great Prostitute of Babylon serves as a powerful reminder that alliances between religion and politics can lead to spiritual corruption. Rather than pointing to a single system or organization, this symbolism challenges us to examine our faithfulness to God in a world full of deception. Above all, The vision of Babylon's downfall reveals that God is just and faithful. Evil may appear to triumph for a time, but the outcome is already determined. God's kingdom will prevail. Are you ready to discern the truth and stand firm? If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. May God bless your journey in seeking the truth.